perception of smoking has greatly changed. Smoking was long seen as an act of rebellion, as something sophisticated, or even as something to make one look tough. However, these images have changed. Increasingly, people give thought to the negative effects that come with smoking, the most well-known and severe effect being cancer. This shift has, until now, already resulted in a number of measurements being taken. For example, a large number of governments have imposed stricter regulation on the tobacco industry when it comes to advertising. A regulation that has been instituted in the Netherlands in 2009 is the ban on smoking in public places such as restaurants. The most common policy on cigarette advertising has, however, been through packaging. The Netherlands is known to use mere textual warnings as opposed to the graphic images that are implemented in several other countries. We therefore asked several Dutch smokers about their opinion on cigarette packaging in the Netherlands.
Not really. Only if they have like really gross pictures on them, then you can't help but notice.
No. If I don't see don't smoke on the package, I don't really care.
Research shows that graphic cigarette warning labels lodge themselves into people's minds. But the question is, do they really help smokers quit? We conducted an experiment in Rotterdam to discover how the Dutch population perceives the effectiveness of both textual and visual cigarette packages.
Looks disgusting. Nasty.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Yeah.
Like appetizing, right?
Do you feel anything? Oh yeah, I see this also.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not very appealing.
I think I would really pay attention to this.
Yeah.
I really consider to smoke.
Yeah.
To
But
not
here you
smoke.
only have the text on the package, so it says, yeah, you're gonna die, but okay.
Yeah.
I think the only people that would be affected by such a campaign are people that start up smoking. So people that are not smoking yet would be affected for them, but not for people that already smoke.
I think when this one, yeah, smoking kills, it's on it, but yeah, it has no impact on me. I think also no impact on you, and this has more impact on me. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I will support it. Yeah, of course, because yeah, smoking is very bad for your health. So yeah, you have to do. Yeah, you have to stop smoking for.
Maybe that's the reason that some people stop.
Yeah, so it's good. Yeah.
Canada was the first country to introduce large graphic warnings in 2001. In 2003, the World Health Organization passed its Framework Convention on Tobacco Control, which, among other measures, urged countries to mandate warnings that covered at least 30 to 50% of packages. Since then, Australia, Brazil, Thailand, and dozens of other countries have switched to large graphic warnings. Now, psychologists and other researchers are plumbing a decade's worth of data to try to understand what effect these new labels have had. They're finding evidence that the graphic labels do grab smokers' attention and can change self-reported attitudes towards smoking, including upping smokers' desire to quit. Someone who has some insight on the behavior of smokers is psychology major Annelotte van Nauhuis.
The behavior of smokers depend on what stage they are at. Individuals may have the ability to quickly adapt to images of horror and suffering. While they may initially be shocked by an image and they have the capability to quickly adapt and thus get rid of that initial feeling, This behavior is also seen with the behavior of smokers. Researchers have indicated that warning labels do not reach all the smokers and in fact often go by unnoticed. This evidently depends on the smoker and whether he's a chain smoker or someone who just started smoking. Chain smokers are at that developed stage where they are able to ignore the warnings. So personally, I think these images won't help smokers to actually quit, but I do think it's a good idea to implement them since, well, an image is always better than just a text, especially for people who are not actually smokers right now, but when they consider starting it, an image will be way more horrifying.
So it is evident, Dutch smokers confirm what we hypothesized. Text warnings are useless. Smokers have become both numb and unconscious to the many warnings we see on labels and packages today. However, they still say it should be implemented in Netherlands. However, it will not help them quit smoking. Therefore, we leave with the question, can we truly influence the behavior of smokers through the use of labels and warnings?
But nicotine slaves are all the same at a petting party or a poker game. Everything's got to stop while they have that cigarette.
Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, 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 and if you smoke yourself to death.
Tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate that you hates to make him wait, but you just gotta have another cigarette.